Good morning from the boat in Valencia. We are just kind of getting moving. It's been a slow morning full of coffee and talking this morning. So I have got to get ready. We're about to go tour a cathedral. So I thought it's been a while since I've done a get ready with me. So let's get ready. So I got my flat iron already going so that can be nice and warm. I always like to start with cleaning my face. I've already brushed my teeth, but I just use baby wipes. I like to just have my face really clean. Nothing fancy. Okay, I'm just kind of winging this today. I always do something a little different, but it's usually pretty much the same. So I went shopping in Paris and I got a few things. What I want to show you at first is I went to Kiko and they had like buy one get one deals. So I got these. This is a primer and this is a foundation, and I start with putting this primer on. It's called Gloss Supreme. So it really just protects my pores so I don't get makeup in it, and holds on my foundation. That's it. Oh, and you can keep your wipe for wiping your hands as you go. And like me, I like to keep my lips and eyebrows makeup free. Okay, so this is called Gloss Supreme Bare Skin Foundation. So I liked this because, well, in the picture, the woman's like face was glowing and looked like she had no makeup on. Has it given me that look? Well, we'll let you be the one to judge. I feel like it does. I like it. I like to look natural. I don't want to like look like I have this really thick makeup on. And if it wears off during the day, it's not like I look like a completely different person all of a sudden. So there's my foundation. That's it. That's all you do. Very simple for me. Very simple. Let's see what else I got here. So we'll start with these things. I'm gonna go with my cheek. So I got this blush. It's by Natasha Denona. It's called Cupid Cheek Duo. Actually, I think I got this on maybe Etsy back when I was in the States, and I got my weekly deliveries, or was it monthly? I think it's monthly. So I love this duo because it has a cream blush, and I love a cream blush, and a highlighter. So I do put a little highlighter on. For me, I just put it on the tip of my nose, and then right here towards the bridge, and then I take a little bit more and I put it right under the eyebrow right here, and that's it. That's all I do, just a little bit. Speaking of eyebrows, my eyebrows pretty easy. I comb them, and then the other side has a little pencil, and I just fill in this little area where the arch is, because I just not one of those people with thick eyebrows. My kids got thicker eyebrows than me, probably from their dad's side. Okay, I have a little eyeshadow here. It's just a little duo. It's from Il Maquillage. I don't know. I'm not good at saying that one. And I'm not going to do a ton of it. I usually lick the brush. That's not healthy, probably. So I'm going to put a little water on it. And I just get the darker one like this, and just very carefully I'll blend in at the top, just right here. And then I put a touch right in the crease there. And then I'll just smooth it a bit. And then I blend it here at the wing. Nothing special. Nothing special. Very simple. I don't like to go too dramatic because maybe I think it might be a little extreme for me. Maybe if I was going out someplace fancy at night, but for during the day, I keep it simple. And then sometimes I have to go back and forth just to make sure they're even. Now, because that is a little bit more than I would usually do, and I don't want to remove it, and I am going out to a tour, so maybe a little fancier is good. I'm gonna get my other eyeshadow brush. This one will work. It's a little thicker. I'm just gonna take my pinky color here. It's the lighter one. I'm just gonna brush right here just to give it a little more color and not have it go from dark to white so quickly. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my lip liner. I got this stuff called Fenty, and it's a brand by Rihanna, and it's so good. It's really good. It's very creamy. I actually really like it. Don't sharpen it too much or the tip will break because it is so delicate. My daughter taught me a trick to making my lips look bigger, and it goes against everything I've been taught, but I'm gonna tell you it. Okay, you see, like, our generation, we used to really work to increase this little point here. So we would have done something like this, right? She says, don't do that. You do this. You fill it in. That's the thing. It's different, but it makes your lips look bigger. So this is like day 2 of me doing that. We'll see if I keep it up. And then next I got this, oh, and it's the matching Fenty lipstick or lip gloss. It's kind of a mix. It's definitely more glossy, but it's darker like a lipstick. And then this is my mascara. I got it also from Kiko when my girls needed mascara, and it was like buy 2 get 2 free. Or no, it's buy 2 get 1 free, and there's 3 of us. So I bought 3. And it's cool because I don't know if you can actually see this, but this thing twists so it can become more curvature or more longer and thicker depending on what you like. I have a smaller lid, so I do the shorter curved one. Okay, so that is the makeup for today. That's it. Very simple. I'm just with my family, just don't want to scare people when I go out. Very simple. And then I'm gonna do my hair. So my hair is in an awkward phase. It's growing out. It's damaged from all the blonde, and I'm having to decide. Nobody like has ever gotten my hair to the color I like, except for Jenna, my friend and hairdresser in Florida. And I don't know if I want to go get it done or if I'm just going to grow it out. So I'm going to be in this awkward phase until I make a decision. I can tell you this, if I am going to grow it out, I'm going to cut my hair to a bob length at some point. So you'll know if I'm growing it out if I chop my hair off. Okay, so we're trading spots. I just finished getting changed. My daughter and I went shopping before we left, and we got these cute, they're kind of like silkish materials. And I got this one and one other one. I got my giant boho pants. I don't know if you could tell from here. And then just my little white cover up, it just makes it look a little fancier. And then all I'm gonna do with my hair is just kind of do this. I just kind of run my hands through it. I don't like to overly disturb the curls, and then let me get my last piece. I always like to put glasses on my head, and I have a cute tie in case I want to put my hair up. And since I'm doing navies, I'm gonna wear my nautical necklace that James got me for our anniversary games. If you haven't seen that episode, it is probably from a few months ago on our channel. That's it. We'll see you at the cathedral. Okay, we just made it to our tour meeting point, and we're a little early, so we'll get some coffee. We got the curbside treatment and got dropped off in front while James goes and parks. Look at the Colosseum right here, or something. Maybe it's a cathedral. Oh, that might be the cathedral. Fountain is gorgeous. It's got like it looks like a giant in the middle, and then surrounded by small people. So we stopped for coffee and sangria. That's probably why you tasted the sugar. At this little Estrella Galacia. It's good. It's good. Now to try and find this place and make sure we're in the right location. Okay, we found our guide. So above this door in the center, it says Casa de Dios, which means house of God. So this was the silk market, and look, it's just interesting because they're still selling things to this day in this area, kind of the same way. Except no silks. I'd really like to see some silks. At the very top, there's a cockatoo above the market because it signifies all the gossip. This is the most narrow building here in Valencia. It's actually this one that's the most narrow. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So we're about to go into the Cathedral of Valencia. Here we'll get to see the Holy Grail and the chalice. So in the upper corners of this dome, the 4 disciples that wrote the gospel, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, each take a corner of the dome, and they each have something that represents them. So Luke has the bull, Matthew has the letter, John has the eagle, I have to look at them, and Mark has the lion. These are them. That is John, Matthew, Mark, and I'm under Luke right here. Okay, that was absolutely beautiful. I couldn't believe all the history and different relics we got to see. A lot of old things from the Catholic and Christian past. That was really interesting and told a really cool story. I guess this is a replica of the cathedral, the Valencia Cathedral. Here's the entrance. James is taking pictures of me while I'm video. Took a quick pit stop for some sparkling waters and got serenaded on our walk up, kind of back where it began. Well, we made it back. Home sweet home on the water. Now to walk the plank. Usually you have to walk the plank when you are getting kicked off. We have to walk it all the time.